right.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natland still has a final battle to fight. And I too, for the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natland's future.
stupid.
I'd leave her be. The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler. Before we carry on, let's get a...
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said?
Don't worry. That's I doubt it'll come to that, though. Well, in the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite but it's an extremely selective... Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt. But sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukas, they resolve to quit trying for good.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. Besides, until then...
Ah, okay.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companion, but the Kukasaurs are an even prouder. First she failed the trial, and now she's strong.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. I'm going to lay low nearby.
Koyer still isn't giving up, even though What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her?
It's a Kukasaur! Oh my gosh! Is this really happening? I did it! I summoned... I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to make... Also, I really want to try some stall... Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Hey! Wait! Wait!
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
All right. Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! Although, unfortunately...
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you could...
You're right. You know...
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you?
These are my, friends. The Traveler and... You came up in conversation.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? Anyway, we haven't met...
Maybe...
If you say so.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa!
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going...
Redo them?
It's embarrassing to admit, but... So we redid the inspection afterwards, and found this was entirely our mistake.
Oh!
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior.
Hospitality?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without...
Mighty warriors
That should go without saying.
The Flower Feather Clan seems like a really...
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the...
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better.
Very well. In that case, Chaska.
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the obsidian.
Okay.
Alright, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call, I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was... Her whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. She looked very flustered when Koyer... And judging by the look on your face, it's alright. If you're the kind of person I'd still trust, even... I think the ends justify the means in this case. If you hadn't intervened, I like... Yeah. Anyway.
Bring it!
They're fine. Just doing their daily
combat training? A little young for...
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, and even though times have changed...
Hey, is that Chaska?
Chaska! You're back!
Oh, can you come
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and...
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary...
Legendary?
Awesome! Miss Traveler!
Oh, Miss Traveler! My family
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guest, Kotini. Instead of being jealous of other people's talents, what Cupac? There's no point in trying any cool sword in Yatlan. Easy does it, okay?
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hand.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
That's good. Yeah.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected.
Aloof, huh? But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peace... Yep, exactly. Someone once told me that peace and... Even if sometimes the party...
That's true. Hey!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming again!
Traveler, Paimon, gotta dash. I'll meet you...
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution?
Trust Chaska to...
Sorry about this. Just stall him.
It'll be so cool.
Go. I heard Chaska was with you.
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? She's supposed to go for a checkup Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then eventually, the moment you took your eyes off...
That must be the aloof period.
We later discovered that but ultimately...
No.
Yes, I'm well aware. It's just... She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure...
Yeah.
Oh... Chaska's been increasing. Next time you see her, please tell her to be... If she doesn't want to do these checks...
Whoa, where did the time go? We should meet back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right? Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet my dad...
That's putting it mild.
The memories. Back then. No.
Huh? You were the one that...
That's right. Mom agreed it was time
And look at you now. When the day comes that I can't fly...
You know me, though. I'm not... So, stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give...
Oh,
Wait, so isn't the leader...
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan.
if it all came down to... Well, sorry to... I came back empty-handed and...
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience in a...
Let's...
Yes! Paimon was waiting. They were for the snack stomach.
Well, if you're a...
Elder Alba?
What happened? Is it...
It's... Some merchants showed up. Not for... Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we have...
Let me handle the other errand.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Oh, well, much of... Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feather.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honest...
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh?
Ah, did Alpa send you? The way things are with the tribe these days.
Come on, boss. Do you... Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. Handling these balloons every day...
Finding something you love doing.
Fair enough. It's your choice.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking... No problem. If you ever want to give it a...
Bring it!
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game.
Waskar, I can assure you.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting. Don't waste your time on me. In the meantime...
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lot.
Used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting...
Are all cuckoosaurs?
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back, giving a ride to someone who's unqualified. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukas. Hey, Junan. Gazing out at
Chaska? What are you doing here?
The flying squad is hosting retrials against...
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, a true rider can fly confidently. Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the I guess they told you already then. I'm... What? Why? She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came.
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides...
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright. Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up.
Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were kids. You helped Koyer deal with her internal... But sometimes in life...
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out. We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Wait, isn't that Yansan?
I brought all the stuff over.
Just take it easy before the real work. You two are in charge of repairing the houses.
All right, I'll
help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that?
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too...
Just prepare to be amazed. What? My back.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting... Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Muto...
Yansan!
Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing?
We were just about to ask you the same thing!
Well, my tribe's in pretty good On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Good memory. Looks like you're in pretty good shape.
What?
This case...
Kale? Juice?
Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. Are you two free?
Of course! We're also here to...
Perfect. Then... We made it, Chief.
Eon-san, Traveler Paimon. I'm so glad you...
Let's just get straight to the point. Are the
people... I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to...
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach, and my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is... They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness. We found them unconscious in areas corrupt. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, We've never seen the effects this heightened before.
The soy fat?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago.
Oh, that giant black...
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of wreck. There was some mention of a treatment for...
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still is...
So, what can we do now?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't...
We beat Gasoithoth!
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Traveler, Paimon, and I will talk.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Well, don't just stand there. Let them go. Send... All right. It's up to us now. This is a bad situation. Let's see. One of those guys was talking about being cold. Do you still remember him? It's not often that you see someone almost drown on dry land. Let's go talk to him. Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark.
Okay, just wait a... The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, maybe the light and warmth will help
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the spring.
No. Please, Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working! Looks like the bonfire was... That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe...
My friend.
We're working on it. But I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte...
Duarte was the name of Otoko's Suryan. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured... He was a bit on the smaller side. Well, hold on. What are you planning?
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. All right, let's get to work. Oh, and
No problem. Thank...
Duarte? How?
It's working!
Shh! What now? Wait! Not so hard!
That hurt! Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's... You sense it still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of... You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge port. We're almost at the surface. No. Wait.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the... You went through all that for me?
None of this is your fault.
Thank you.
Go on, get some rest. Is Kaylee, we'll leave him to you. Seems like the key to getting through to them is whatever they cherish the most. Kind of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others. Let's take heart from this and keep going. It's coming for me. It's gonna... It's okay. There's nothing to fear. It's no use. It will devour.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be she can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense.
Afraid? I wonder what triggered it. All right, just like before.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Toko. I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help?
Chifu Tota! Perfect timing. I was just looking for...
I think you're onto something. The mental Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. Ion-san.
Yes, I get that feelings.
Then, what about people?
Huh?
When Kochita was little, she was only 11 or 12. Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found...
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the...
Yes, we did. You see, by the time the guards were... And the Abyss monster... She became a completely different... We all thought she overcame...
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she... Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her...
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can...
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali.
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just...
Family? Oh, hold on, Chief Matoda. Looks like Kochita's... If Quali goes to battle... I can't let that happen! But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death, but I'm no warrior. I'm...
Kochita.
Fight it! Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she just needs to defeat an Abyss. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can...
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that... I dispatched a team to clear them out.
Great. Then let's go right now. Kochita, there's no turning back.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face...
All right, then stick close. Found him. Everything all right, Kochita? You don't have to... How can we make this easier for her?
You were the ones who killed them!
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run?
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down, no matter what.
Stay away from my club! Let me out!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Farewell!
Nice and sweet! Motion to compel!
I can do this. I have to do this.
Incinerate! An invisible evidence! Kuba, get them!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Go! You're free now!
Go away!
Be free!
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Farewell!
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
That last strike was absolute perfection.
That's impossible. No. Wait. What am I saying?
She's back to Kuchida!
What? That is quite. I've always envied war.
It's important to listen to your. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to.
Is that so? I finally feel like myself again. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think
I'll keep you company.
All right, then we'll head back. Sometimes, our fears never truly leave us.
Time to go!
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Atoko's all better. Did you? Yes, really.
I see.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Huh?
That's 2 people down. Oh, you really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan?
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at. We only found a solution this time because.
Well, hope. Most people say the first step, I'll never get it. Or,
whoa, you're right.
Just like when I told you to eat less, you probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I'll have to drink kale. In reality, all it takes to start is eating.
That sounds like something Paimon.
Consistency is key. You can't. My ancient name means bud. That's. At first, I also felt lost. It was only. So I began to. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you.
Oh! Well, when you put. You're amazing, Ansa.
I don't deserve that. You already have that strength. I bet I could learn.
Hian-san! Bad news!
Stay calm. I'll be. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on.
What are you doing, Okolan? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior. Careful! He's not. Oh, Kotlan!
Get back! I don't think he can. We need to get him under control.
So, he thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Talking is pointless. Let's go.
Come on! Give me your worst!